Just before I get into the video here, guys, I wanted you to know that there are some spoilers ahead. If you don't want anything major to be spoiled about the movie, I would advise you not to watch this video because I'm going to be talking about it, since this is a discussion video on the most recent trailer that just came out. So, if you don't want to be spoiled, leave and don't watch the trailer. Don't watch anything. Leave. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and today I'm going to be discussing the brand new LEGO Ninjago movie trailer that came out at San Diego Comic-Con. Now, if you follow me on Twitter, there was a lot of stuff that went down this previous Friday. Go check it out. It's really fun, and it was more annoying than it was fun, but still it was pretty nice to be refreshed. But basically, the whole synopsis of the trailer, it starts off with Lloyd asking about Garmadon. He's like, so was Garmadon evil when you met him? And he is talking to Coco, or Misako, as all us hardcore Ninjago fans know her. And then she basically says that he wanted to conquer the world, and she thought it was a figure of speech. Which, guys, never base your relationships on a figure of speech. That's bad. Ninjago movie, teaching kids lessons since 2017. Nice. So, and then it just cuts over to Garmadon trying to take over the world, and then it says Lloyd is an outcast by day, and you see a scene of Lloyd on the bus to go to school, and it's just Lloyd on one side, and then everybody else is on the other side, and you hear somebody say his dad ruins everything, because nobody likes him, because his dad is Garmadon. Which is kind of harsh. That's a really harsh statement to give a kid. I mean, especially a high schooler. Man, you don't know what high schoolers go through. So, then it gets to, you see Ninja by Night. And then you see it where all the ninja are in school and they say, can I have a bathroom pass? Because Garmadon is obviously attacking the city and they have to go stop him. So, they get their bathroom pass. And something I noticed, because I've watched the trailer at least 50 times since last night. I'm recording this the day after it comes out. Day after it came out. Zane does not run. He simply hovers. So in that shot where they're all running down the hallway, make sure you double check and look specifically at Zane. I'll try to put a clip in, but I don't want to get copyrighted. So I might, very big might. I might throw it in editing. But anyway, Zane does not run, which leads me to believe that they're going for that stereotypical robot thing, which is kind of annoying. Just a little bit. But, I mean, you see him move his arms back and forth like he's running, but his legs don't move. He kind of hovers on the ground and glides. So, but Nia has a motorcycle. I'll say that. Nia does have a motorcycle, and that's pretty dope. Yeah. That is, I mean, who lets a high schooler ride a motorcycle around? Okay, look at Zane's legs, specifically, in this image. Before I get distracted, look. Everybody else's legs are bent like they're running. Zane's are just kind of thrown behind him. He's like, whoo, I'm gonna glide. So, and then they go through their lockers down, and then you get a bunch of stuff from Wu, and he's like, you have to, if you want to learn about your past. Or, no, sorry, that's later in the trailer. Wu says, a ninja has to know when to hide and when to fight. And then you see Cole go, caw-caw, caw-caw. Which, you don't expect that from Cole, you expect that from Jay. But then you see all the ninja in their really cool vehicles, like this is Lloyd's Dragon, and I'm like, ugh! This is really cool. I'm definitely getting the set on August 1st. I'm getting the Dragon. The Dragon and the Spinjitzu Training are the two I'm getting. It's really cool, and then you see the Dragon, it puts the bus back down, and all that cool stuff, and then you see Lloyd and Garmadon fighting, and we still don't hear Zane, Kai, or Cole's voice in this trailer. Not at all. Unless you count Cole saying caw as a voice. We haven't heard their voices yet. Which is really annoying that we're, 2 months out from the movie, and still haven't heard their voices. So, unless there's another trailer coming out in August, which I'm assuming there is, there'll be trailers and clips and stuff. So, I mean, and then you get to stuff Lloyd's like, I need to know more about my past and stuff, and Wu's like, if you gotta know about your past, you gotta go back to your ninja roots. Because Jackie Chan, oh, that was such a great choice for Sensei Wu, I'm just gonna say that. Very good choice. Good job to you guys who did the casting. So then you get the scene of them going through the woods and stuff, which I like how they're using real elements in the trailer, or not in the trailers, but in the movie. Like, they're using real grass and real water and real sand. Like, real sand and water on the beach, and then look at that. Look at that forest in the background. It's all real. It's all real. So, and then Wu drops a bomb, and he's like, oh, by the way, your dad was a ninja. Or used to be a ninja. So, that's kind of edgy. That's where it diverts from the show, but I do think it is nice to get a little refreshing taste on things that are Ninjago, you know? So then, Garmadon ends up teaming up with the ninja. Now, I don't know if this is before his attack on the city, like, that we've seen already, or after. I'm assuming it's after. And this is where the spoilers come in, so if you don't want the plot to be spoiled, leave now. And we found out the use for the laser pointer is to distract the giant cat. Like, I'm not even joking. This was in the trailer. I have mixed feelings about it being a cat, but I'm more 60-40 liking it. I think it's those realistic things that need what we need. That's not even English. I think if they handle there being an animal in there, it's going to turn out well. And I think a really cool plot twist would be if, like, they lure the cat away and Garmadon's using a laser pointer to lure it away, and then he's like, I was on your team, but psych! And then points it at the ninja, and the cat, like, goes after the ninja, and, you know, because Garmadon betrays them because he's evil and all. That would be a really cool twist. They probably won't go that way, because I'm assuming the cat is, like, the final boss of the movie. So they probably won't go that way. But if they do, that would be really cool. So then you go through all the casting, and at the end, there is one scene that is probably the best scene out of the whole trailer, and it's Lloyd, and he's like, oh, I've never felt so good in my life. And then that Shark General, the Shark Army General from the collectible minifigures, the one that has, like, the really cool piece, the back piece, like the I don't remember her name, I'm sorry. But it's the girl one. She tackles him into the water. Now, when you're watching the trailer, you can't tell that it's her, but I paused it and slowed it down and stuff. So, if you look at it, he gets thrown into the water, and Garmadon pulls him out, and he's like, Lloyd. Like, I feel like that's going to be the ongoing joke in this whole movie, is that Garmadon only calls Lloyd by Lloyd. That's the only way he's going to say it, and that is amazing. That is continuity for you. So, he pulls Lloyd out of the water, and he's like, Lloyd, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, I think it was my arm. And you see him turn his body, and you see his arm has just completely been pulled out of the socket, and he's like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it? And Garmadon's like, it's 7-point arm ripped off. So I hope that's not like a major thing where he gets like a cybernetic arm. I hope it's like just a Lego joke and they can pop his arm back on. Kind of like how they can take their hair off. Like, again, if you're looking at the casting here, when it gets to Zane, you can see that he can flip his hair on and off. Because if you watch the motion before it freezes and puts their name on there, you can see there's a motion where like Zane's hair is going to get flipped onto his head instead of his hood. So, I mean, yeah, you can kind of see Zane's hair behind his head. I think they're going to overdo the Zane robot joke, though. See, look, Zane's arms are off. I just noticed that. And it's like they're doing service on Zane. That's weird. Okay, yeah, that's not normal. So, overall, I totally think the trailer was worth waiting for. And I've already watched it about an accrued 20 times at the beginning of this recording. Yeah. But by the time this video comes out, if it doesn't come out the day it's being recorded, I'll probably have watched it at least 100 times. So, I always have that going for me, which is nice. So, I think they did a really solid job on this trailer. Definitely hyped for the movie, and I might make a separate video this week that's dealing with the hate. I know Tanner Fishies just did one a couple days ago. But I think I need to do one because I've kind of been in the middle of that loop too. One person, I'm not going to say their name because, you know, privacy, but there is one person who has just been pestering everybody. And if you know, if you're watching this and you know who you are, or if you, as a viewer, know who I'm talking about, don't comment their name, don't anything, let's keep this anonymous. I don't want there to be hate. That's the problem. There's a lot of hate going towards the Ninjago movie, and I don't want, like, the one person in particular who's hating on the movie, I don't want the movie people, like people who like the movie and the show, I don't want them to go hate on him because that's being hypocritical. And yeah, so if you know who he is, don't go hate on him. It's just mean. We don't like hate. We don't want to do hate, okay? So, that little rant out of the way. That'll probably be a full video later. And yeah, so if you guys enjoy this video and are hyped for the LEGO Ninjago movie like I am, don't forget to smash a like down below and hit that subscribe button so you can be notified. Or no, you have to hit the notification bell for that. So, subscribe, hit the notification bell, that way you'll be notified every time I do a brand new LEGO Ninjago video. And stay tuned, because August 1st or August 2nd, I will be doing a live stream, live build of Lloyd's or Leloid's Dragon. So, if you want to see that, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!